When it comes to progress, Will, can I update you on some progress of
Yeah.
mine?
Yeah, please. Oh, nice. Charlie, where's Charlie? hey, nerd, could you please go and get Charlie? Oh,
I'm back,
Charlie.
Will.
Oh
I'm
my
right
God.
here. What's
Man,
wrong?
there was I worried about you for a second. There was this nerd sitting where you were. Oh, the nerd's back. I hope you didn't hear me, nerd. Where's Charlie? Bring Charlie back. Where's the
square root of an isosceles triangle is equal to the.
Oh my God, nerd.
Yes, I have bit the bullet. I have my prescription reading glasses.
Yeah.
By God, what a different world it is when you can see. Like, I really have honestly feel like I have superpowers.
It's the first time you, and look, I've done an update since, I've been on the reading glasses. It's gone both ways. So I'm at a restaurant last night, with Justin. Like, I'm not getting Justin to read the menu because I cannot. My arm is not long enough that I can get far enough away because I didn't have my glasses with me.
Okay, yeah.
And I didn't think I was going to be doing any reading. And then I realized, the menu, of course. But the upgrade, I was like, oh, yeah, all right. But that first time you put on glasses, you don't realize how blind you've been for so long.
Yeah, like it's, you know what it was, the one that really got me was the modem password. Was when I was like, I can never read that fucking thing. And I've always taken photos of it and enlarged the photo. And if I put these on, I'm like, I can read it. Like, is it? And then I've gone to the pantry and I've started looking at cans of food. And I'm like, I can read all the ingredients on these things. But it's like everything, my phone, the computer, like I'm sort of a bit worried because I remember you talking about how once you put them on, your eyes like, fuck this, we're never going back to working full time.
100%.
Like, we are now part-time eyeballs.
Yeah.
You've got some other eyes. We've done 46 years of heavy lifting. You can give to the other guys. So I spoke to the optometrist about that. I said, my mate reckons that your eyes give up once you put. And he's like, well, no. Like, he's gone, your eyes can work and they are working without glasses. But your brain is the one interpreting all the data.
Oh, yeah.
And your brain is like, fuck, I have to work like 30% extra to kind of like enlarge this font so he can read. If he just puts these glasses on, man, I can relax. So he said, it's not actually your eyes. Your eyes are doing what they normally do. It's your brain. So your brain
you know what I love about that though?
What?
I can do the same thing. Why are you even differentiating? I love old mate from Big Eye, the optometrist. Is like, the eyes, mate, your eye's fine. The eye is not the problem here. It's the bloody brain that's letting you down.
Well, do you have this, is this something that still happens to you where, so if I take them off, I'm blind for about 20 seconds, everything just gets all fuzzy and my eyes have to realign?
No, I think, less so.
Right.
I think
this is what's
I think at the start you do.
I'm taking my
get
baby steps.
Yes.
My brain is taking baby steps because it loves this. I put this on. It's like I can actually see you clearly. I can see the detail in the background behind you. I can read everything else. But when I do this, it's just like everything becomes a haze, and I'm kind of still hanging on to the non-glasses. I like when I'm working, when I'm writing or reading anything like close, then I put them on. But sort of more day to day when I should be wearing, like when I'm at restaurants and stuff, I'm still like holding out, like just because.
That was me last night. I haven't become.
Was it low light as well?
Yes,
low light.
It was nighttime. I did a gig during the day, and then we went to like a restaurant at nighttime. And I, of course, I'm beyond. I just can't. I could not. If I'd needed to, I couldn't have been able to identify anything on the menu. I just wouldn't have been able. I'd be like, eggplant, I guess, maybe, right? So it was. I'm not at that point where I remember to take my glasses for things like that. It's still for work and, like you said, reading, doing something that when you've got a task. But I definitely need them for ingredients and stuff around the kitchen. How long do you bang this in the oven for? I would not know if I didn't have my glasses.
But this is not normal. These glasses are not bringing my eyes back to normal level. They're super, right?
I think that they're back to what, when you drove this car off the lot, right? It was...
What, 46 years ago?
Yeah,
no,
right?
More more like teens, right? When my eyes were fully grown. Like when your eyes stop growing.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't
No,
know.
because don't your eyes stay the same size? Isn't
I
there
don't
like a
know.
We've brought in a little layman facts on this episode. I'm pretty sure your eyes stay the same size.
Do your eyes grow?
Are you looking it up?
I'm going to look up do your eyes grow. That's what I've gone.
That's the first thing that came up.
Do your eyes grow as you age? Okay, here we go. Is it true that we are born with our eyeballs already full grown? No, it is not true that the eyeballs are fully grown at birth. The eyes undergo considerable growth, especially during the first 2 years of life, with a second growth spurt. Here we go. Around puberty. So you're right.
Yeah, right.
Like, so,
puberty eyes.
Yeah. So
your eyes get pubes. At my school, it was hell. Going to an all boys school, guys going around going, "Your eyes got pubes yet? Your eyes got pubes."
The length of the eye of a newborn is about 16.5 millimeters, while a fully grown adult eye. So I've given you the baby eye, 16.5 millimeters. What's a fully grown adult eye? Do you think?
3.5 mil.
Hang on.
I think you said what,
16.5.
Sorry, 35 mil.
Only 24. So it doesn't actually grow that much more.
What I'm realizing too with these glasses is I've got to get my ring light. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
I look like I'm in a poster for some kind of like 60s sci-fi film.
So Charlie's literally got the rings glowing and they're green in his eyes on his glass. Now he's distracted by that. He seems to be in a trance.
I've really got to change this. Like, I built this podcast studio, custom built for two guys to get together and chat. And I'm thinking like, I'm gonna reconfigure this whole thing so it's just a tiny little booth without all this doohickeys. I get glasses all of a sudden. I age.
It's like 20 years. So I was like, have you made one of your
doohickeys?
You made one of your video doodickies?
I got too much stuff going on is what I'm trying to say. Look, too many reflective surfaces. You got things bouncing off there. Now the glasses are just another, like I'm having to tilt my head. So
let's see.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That could be our poster.
That's good visual stuff. It's a good time to plug that people can watch the video of these podcasts on our Patreon page.
Full videos on Patreon. But also on the Patreon page. So speaking of archives, I just said I was going to come back to this and then we can come back to the glasses, but I was just reminded of it. So there was I got nothing else on glasses.
I mean, glasses updates as we go. I feel like we've put a pin in the fact that you now have glasses. And we can follow this adventure as it unfolds. Did you get the ones with the blue? Did you get the blue lens, like so that you can, like, there's a blue
look at computers?
Yeah,
I didn't get blue blockers. Is that what it like?
No, there's like just a thing the optometrist
does. Blue blocker technology.
I mean, it might be. It might be patented blue blocker technology. Who knows? But there is, there's like a lens that you can get that makes it easier to stare at your computer.
I'm sure. Does it look just like a normal glasses?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay. I think I must have because I told him I predominantly work on my computer and that's what I need to be able to see. So
I mean, it might.
I was actually the actual like the choice of glasses was actually quite telling because I had this really great guy like helping me pick out glasses, and I was sort of looking at glasses like sunglasses. Oh, this is like a trendy, cool thing. And I tried on this guy was very honest with his feedback, like gave me direct, honest feedback. I'd try on a pair of like more fashiony kind of specs. And he's like, no, don't wear those. No. Just go to something traditional, mate. Like don't try and pull off those clear, framed, round, like advertising exec.
Absolutely don't do that. Even you describing that has made me feel ill. Like, did Gemma get a say?
No, she was.
Did Gemma get a say? Would Gemma want to say?
She would want to say, pretty much, she styled me to her liking for the last 20 years. So I'm sure if I had brought home the clear framed, round, horn rimmed.
She would have left you. She would have said, the day's come, my owner. The day I've been telling you about. It has come. Grab your go bag.
Yeah. Hug your daughter one last time. Yeah, so I went conservative, but he was really good. Like when I was straight out of kind of the sort of safe path, he was like, "Mate, look, just get something that looks. She likes them both. So I've got 2 sets. I've got one for the car and one for here, the office. And I just went for something that would make me look more like Ryan Reynolds, because I feel like Ryan Reynolds is the style icon for glasses. Like he's just transitioned into being a glasses guy, and it happened so gradually and effortlessly. None of us noticed.
I didn't notice.
See, you didn't notice, but check it. Anytime you look at a photo of Ryan Reynolds now, he's wearing glasses.
Can't even think of him in glasses.
Really?
No. I mean,
Type in Ryan Reynolds.
I'm not looking at Ryan
now.
Reynolds a lot. Where are you seeing Ryan Reynolds?
Well,
all
you're
the
off
time?
social. Well,
Is
you
he?
on social media?
Of course, he's off. I don't really mention it, but yeah, I'm off social media.
Yeah, well, he's often posting, and he's got glasses on.
Oh yeah, he does too. Wow,
He's become glasses guy in the same way that he's another glasses celeb, like a famous glasses celeb, like the guy from Weezer,
Rivers Como.
He's
a glasses.
Is he related
celeb?
to the television station in Melbourne?
Yeah. The Como, the South Bank, the Weezer Hotel.
To see the full video, join our Patreon.
Patreon.com/Tofop.